It's Friday night and the freaks are right. Hi, everybody. It's Mascot Friday number 600.
Woo!
We're doing this.
We're doing it. 600, baby.
We have ranked 600 mascot platformers as of tonight. Technically 601, but I'm throwing out a game tonight. So this is number 600. Congratulations to the list for growing big and strong.
Very strong and healthy. Minmo.
Hi, everybody. Hope you had a good week. We're here to finish things off with a momentous occasion in Mascot Friday history. I wanted to pick a game that was actually kind of contentious. I wanted to pick a game where maybe it wasn't a foregone conclusion that it would be better or worse than Bubsy. I wanted a game that would start arguments.
Yay.
So, tonight we're streaming Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest for the NES. We're going to render final judgment. Is this game better or worse than Bubsy? We'll find out.
We will find out.
Alex, why don't you thank some folks?
All right, thank you, Uzi, for the 74-month resub. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That's so many months. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you, Drumcan Jones, 7-month resub. Here's to 600 years of Danny and Alex. 600.
Wow,
Oh,
600
God.
years. That's a long time. Thank you.
Sailor Soapbox for the 100 bits. World Wrestling Entertainment announced their latest collaboration, a massive Dracula slang event in partnership with Konami. They're calling it WrestleVania.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
What a crossover. Thank you.
Thank you. Mooware, 600 bits, the big 600. Thank you so much.
Mooware, thank you so much. I also want to thank Kate Libsey, who donated at the start of last stream, and we didn't see it. So
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
thank you for the dono. I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
So, tonight, as we've done with the last couple of times we've celebrated milestones, you'll remember when we covered Mega Man 1 through 3 for Game 500. That time I gave Alex a little gamer challenge. I figured it was time for him to flex his muscles a little bit, having played 500 platformers. So I issued a challenge to first beat Cutman and then beat Gutsman. Cutman was a double knockout.
Yeah.
And Gutsman, he didn't clear the first part of the stage.
No, I did bad.
So hopefully the last 100 games you've played, they've taught you a few other things. They've taught you to overcome future challenges.
Yeah.
Hopefully tonight's challenge you can actually complete.
I hope so, too.
I have faith in you. I have faith in Alex, and so should everyone.
I don't even know what the challenge is.
Alex, your challenge tonight is to finish one mansion and obtain one piece of Dracula's dead carcass
Ew, okay.
in Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Can you do this?
Can I?
I will guide you through this if you want. I will provide navigation if you
Yes.
prefer. Okay. I don't want to backseat you without your preference.
Backseat
but
the shit out of me. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
thank you, Spectre Mint, for the 25
Thank you.
bits.
It is a horrible night to have a Mascot Friday stream.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, switch to the game. Let's see where Simon is. Uh-oh.
Danny?
Simon, how'd you do that? Get out of there, you crazy guy. What the heck? You're screwing up the whole show. You got stuck in a mountain or something. All right, let's reset. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Alex, have you heard of this game?
I have. I know it's very contentious. I know people feel very strongly about this game.
What do you know about this game?
It has Dracula. Is
Yeah.
this the game with the graveyard duck?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, I know that.
You know the graveyard duck. Do you know
That's-
anything else at all about this?
People lie.
Yeah. Okay, so famously, this was the very first game the Angry Video Game Nerd covered in his videos. He didn't even appear on the video. It was just like 2 minutes of footage. It starts with him saying, "This game sucks," and then like it ends with him saying, "This game sucks."
What?
So humble origins for the Angry Video Game Nerd. This has
Okay.
a place in internet history. And this has a place in gaming history for anyone who played it back in the day, because it's pretty memorable for many, many reasons, as we'll go over as we rank this.
Okay.
So as we do this, it's your job, as part of the audience, to rank this game after we're done with it. You have to decide whether this is better or worse than Bubsy for Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, and then we'll proceed with the rankings from there. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You've arrived back here on Transylvania on business. You gotta kill Dracula. So you killed Dracula in the first game, but he cursed you. And now what you gotta do is collect all his body parts so you can burn them. Yeah.
You know, I don't think we should do that.
Why not?
You know how you shouldn't burn poison ivy?
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
it's like that. You're going to put Dracula particles all through the air.
Yeah, or like burning plastic or
Oh, I
something
bet
like
Dracula
that.
totally smells like burning plastic.
He's nothing but microplastics.
Let's turn this across.
Your buttons are triangle and circle.
Okay.
And start and select. Now your familiar with Castlevania 1.
A
I
little
wonder
bit,
I wonder how you're gonna react to Castlevania 2.
I got 3 guys. Ah!
Alex, these are villagers. You can talk to them.
First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal.
That's good advice, actually. Yeah, why don't you start by just going around this town and talking to everyone, see if you can feel things out intuitively where you're supposed to go. I gotta say, that was good reaction speed right off the bat. You saw a guy heading for you, and you took off, and
That is my training.
you whipped him from a safe distance.
That's my platformer training.
13 clues will solve Dracula's riddle. We'll keep that one in mind. It's so good to return to this game. I'm not going to reveal exactly how I feel about it. I don't want to influence how people vote, but...
A friend in town of Aldra.
Yeah, his name is Randy Newman. What is there to say about this? There's so much to go over. Like Castlevania 1, this first came out on the Famicom Disk System. And unlike Castlevania 1, this actually is structured very similarly to a lot of Famicom Disk System games that came out. Zelda 2, Fire Bam, there's like so many. I could just list them all day. But the reason the way this game is the way it is partially due to the limitations of the Famicom Disk System. They brought it over here to the States on a cartridge. So that's nice, but you lost the save feature of that game, and instead you have to use passwords in this. Rocket City Rando, thank you for the sub.
Thank you.
Welcome to the world of the Castlevania adventure.
These Dracula's riddle are in the town of Veros.
Yeah, we're talking about the translation. Okay, so for many, many, many years, people thought that this game was horribly translated because none of the things people say seem to have any impact on the story or the gameplay or even any kind of reality. It turns out in the original Japanese release, they were all lying on purpose. So they were accurately translated. It's just all the townspeople lie to you. I can't think of another game that does that. It was very bold of them to choose to do that.
That is very bold, yeah. Well, I got the white crystal.
That might be neat if the puzzles were straightforward otherwise, but they're kind of not. This game is very, very obtuse in many ways, and the fact that everyone lies to you about what you have to do is pretty funny.
Alright, I've got the white crystal. What should I be doing now?
Okay, so you actually want to get something else from this town first, and this is great because it's a horrible night to have a curse.
Okay.
I want you to go back and forth and kill a bunch of zombies,
Okay.
and get as many hearts as you can. This is part of the Castlevania 2 experience. They did start you with 50 hearts, which you used to buy a white crystal. Excellent job. That is what you were supposed to do.
Okay, good.
Sepasai, thanks for the 50 bits. Welcome.
Thank you.
We're right at the start of Alex's Castlevania adventure. There's 3 items in this town. You bought one of them. The second one, which is also essential, is holy water. That's 50. And you may want to get the thorn whip, which is 100, but that's a lot to ask.
How can you say how many hearts you have?
Push start.
Okay. We're good.
No, you should be like, oh, that's a promising start. You don't say Jesus Christ. We lean into the positive here on Retro Mouse.
Okay, it's fair.
You know, I don't think the game ever says that it's not a horrible night to have a curse. It's, Simon is cursed throughout the game, and every night is a horrible one for him. Yeah, what a cool night for a curse.
What an excellent night to feel like shit.
Oh, it's okay to say Jesus Christ because Simon Belmont is Catholic? Alright, we'll let it slide.
Okay, that makes... Are the Belmonts Catholic?
I think you just started up a 1,200-page forum thread.
Oh my god. I just opened a can of worms I cannot shut. Don't ask. No.
Right off the bat, you probably notice, hey, this isn't stage-based. There's no timer. This is just kind of open-ended town exploration with some action elements, and yeah, that's what this is. This is the first Castlevania to really open up, to have an open-ended, quote-unquote, Metroidvania structure. We have ranked another Metroidvania on our list. That is Symphony of the Night. I have a feeling this one isn't going to be getting above that one, but we'll see. I wanted to play more Metroidvanias for the list. I think they count. They have enough platforming for it to be worthwhile. Yeah, just something about the Famicom Disk System and the limited space you had and the way you had to reuse assets if you want to have these big, expansive games. That's what led to things like Zelda 2 and this, and many, many others that didn't get released in the States. A platform does require jump over death pits, it's true. There's parts where you gotta jump over the water over these floating blocks. I was playing this game earlier.
Back here. They left! You're dead, you're dead. I didn't even drop the card, why bother?
I don't think I mentioned it either, but this game has an experience system. You can actually level up and get a longer life bar.
Oh, nice.
So in actuality, this game's kind of a trend chaser. It's going off the big RPG surge of Dragon Quest 1 and 2.
Okay,
hey, alright.
I can get holy water at least.
Yeah, head to the right and then head down one. And I think that's where the holy water is.
Yeah, I think that's where I was just like, you want holy water? And I'm like, no!
Okay, Medley, we'll reset for you.
Okay.
Alex, start grinding again.
Okay, we're grinding.
You didn't miss anything. True, at least it's not relics with constant loading. Okay, I think you're ready to take on the challenge right now, frankly.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
So head all the way down and then head to the right.
Okay.
Kabi Torori, thank you for the sub.
Yes, thank
And
you.
thank you for the well wishes. Yeah, it's a hell of a milestone.
Yeah, thank you everyone for the well wishes. Appreciate it. This way?
So Alex has to take the punishment for it. Yeah, that way. Yeah, just keep heading right until I say stop. These are new to Castlevania 2. They are the hopping werewolves. You know how there's hopping vampires? Well...
Yeah, I don't like it. I didn't play many Amiga games. I was actually I was instinctively pressing up to jump.
Oh no, we have to deprogram you.
Yeah,
that's,
you do.
That's bad news, actually.
Yeah, no, I haven't been playing a lot of Fortnite this season, so my skills on gaming are behind.
Yeah, hopping vampires. There's hopping werewolves now, too. Yeah, this track here is a good one. I like this track. Some people say it's overplayed nowadays, but...
Nah, they're wrong. It's good.
This is like a classic of 8-bit soundtracks.
Uh-oh. That wasn't good.
That's okay.
Bye.
Did you see what happened there that was so unlike Castlevania? You started where you just left off. That was
like
literally
that.
exactly where you dropped into the drink there.
So how do I deal with them? My whip's not long enough.
I think you'll manage. Alright, prove me wrong. I really think you can handle this, but if you want to go back to the village and grind, you can.
No.
It's more like... The whip you could buy as an upgrade isn't any longer, it just does more damage. Eventually you do get lengthier whips. Alex, are you sure you've played 600 platformers?
I just needed a second.
Yeah, it's time to lock in. It's okay, you haven't played a Castlevania in a while. We've only ranked 2 of them.
Yeah, I'm not a Castlevania player.
Yeah, we only have CV1 and Bloodlines on the list, I believe. I wanted to get to 2 before we get to the rest. Hello, Tevishi.
Welcome.
Welcome to what's sure to be a controversial Mascot Friday.
Do I still going the right way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, that looks delicious.
That's swamp water, Alex.
Yeah, why does the swamp water look like the trans flag candy? You know
Kaboom,
what I mean?
thank you for the 25 bits. I didn't know it was a candy.
It is now, I guess.
Only Alex would be like, swamp water. You got him. You see the heart he left behind? You totally got him. Oh, it's good. I made the right choice making Alex play this.
You sure did. You sure did. castle?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, man. Awesome.
What?
Now, the
What do I
thing
do?
is, time doesn't pass when you're in a mansion, so you have to deal with that. And when it's nighttime, all monsters take double damage and deal double damage, even inside mansions.
So, do I just wait outside the mansion until time passes?
You could if you're a chicken.
Danny, what do you think I am?
You're a gamer.
I'm a gamer, baby.
Now here, can you guess what you have to do to proceed? Leave? No. There is a thing you can do to proceed. This is one of Castlevania 2's mini tests. I'm shocked. What you're doing is technically possible, it's just incredibly unlikely.
What am I doing?
You're riding an invisible platform that is normally only visible when you have the white crystal equipped. And now you can go ahead and equip it if you want to do not hard mode. Yeah, your Alex's gamer instincts kicked in. You saw the invisible platform. Yeah, you've got it equipped now. You're good. So just hit start. Yeah, see. See, only expert gamers from back in the day knew that you could do that, and instead Alex just instinctually got it his first try. Yeah,
Why? Why are these jumps so hard?
That's the Fortnite experience, yeah.
Jumps are hard in this game.
They're kind of hard, yeah.
See?
You kind of have to make this one at the very edge after you have a leg sticking off the
Did you
platform.
see what happened?
Yeah, he knocked your ass right back. All right, we're doing it. We're going in. Yeah, this is the official Alex challenge. The stream will not proceed until he finishes it.
I did not mean to throw the holy water.
That's fine. You have unlimited amounts of those.
Wait, really?
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, he's kind of tough.
Oh yeah, and I'm on tough mode, whatever.
Yeah. For those who missed it, Alex went in when night fell, so all the enemies are tougher. I don't think they even give you more rewards, it's just they're harder to beat. So that's pretty cool. I fully believe that Alex is capable of doing this challenge. I thought about making
How?
I thought about making it a poll, but I was like, no, this is 100%. Alex is gonna do this for real.
And again, you are fully allowed to backseat me.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, don't say fuck you to slimes.
You're right. I like slimes. They're nice.
I kind of like this track. It's nice and bouncy. It sounds kind of goofy.
I prefer the original Castlevania.
Wow. Yeah, I do too, but...
Very straight end.
Well, see if there's anything at the dead end. Why don't you use your holied water? There you go. Well, you skipped it.
Oh, what did it say?
Nothing important.
Okay.
Occasionally you break open blocks and there's books that reveal clues. Only like 2 of them in the whole game are actually true.
So I just did that for nothing.
It was a valuable gamer experience.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, the correct way is the floor above you. Just head up and go to the right. You don't even get floor chicken. It's true. I don't think there's any health pickups or power-ups or anything in this game. Everything you gotta buy. It's a capitalist society. Yeah, the graveyard duck is a symbol of evil. I can't believe that was the one thing you knew about this game.
Come on, that's something everyone, all the retro gamers are making the graveyard duck jokes. From 9 to 5,
Yeah.
5 to 9 again, they're always graveyard ducking.
Always on that graveyard duck grind.
How? Did you see that? How did I do that?
You gotta try that again.
How did I...
You said you were going to do this before the show.
You're right. I gotta be
Alex
fair.
Alex threatened to start arguments by saying this game was worse than Booker Man. Which, I don't know. Maybe it is. That's your business. Graveyard duck. He's a hungry duck. That's good. We should have just ranked Casey Duck, Butter Duck.
You're absolutely right.
If it's still online. He might have been canceled.
For what?
Butter crimes.
You know, it's really strange to have a duck who's obsessed with butter. Why? Did you see that? Okay, I'm gonna use my holy water. Maybe there's an invisible thing there. Because I jumped forward and I fell through the platform.
Yeah, weird.
Stop saying that! Stop saying that it's weird and help me!
Alex, consider the other things you know about this game. It has really obscure secrets. The villagers lie to you.
I fucking hate, did you see what?
It's not really obvious what you're supposed to do at any given moment. Can you
This
think
game
about...
has the most knockback in any video game I've ever played in my entire life.
It's pretty extreme, actually.
It's really bad. This is garbage.
Wow.
No, I'm serious. What is with these controls? Did they mess up the game? No, I'm serious. Is this like a hack or? Did you see that?
I'm sitting back laughing and clapping like a freaking seal at the zoo.
I just. Yeah, but Zelda 2 controls at least.
We're witnessing the birth of a new angry video game nerd.
I'm with him.
The Alex video game nerd.
I'm with. Okay.
You finally relate to the AVGN?
Okay, and do I have the crystal equipped?
Yeah. Alex, you were in the exact same situation. So many 6 to 9 year olds were back in the day.
Yeah, and
All these kids had no idea what was happening to them. Especially the kids who played CV1. They thought they knew what to expect. Yeah, isn't this fun? I'm having fun. Jester arc over, Nostalgia Critic arc begins. Yeah, it goes right through.
so what the fuck?
Should give it another try.
Me, please backseat me. You.
You're right here. You have all the tools you need to succeed. The pissed off gaming jester. Maybe this would be something you'd expect more if you were into, like, RPGs with fantasy walls and stuff.
Did you see that?
Yeah. I hate these narrow alcoves where you have to jump. There's actually many spots in the game where you have to do this. That's actually good instinct. There's occasionally things you can find like that. Yeah, fantasy walls, you know? Walls that look like they're there, but they're not. It would be kind of fucked up to put that on a platformer, though, without telling you which blocks they are.
Yeah.
Did you notice the that blob that took off?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
You can do it, I believe.
So I can't jump through. We know that.
Do we know that?
Yes, we do!
Alex turned around and gave me some sort of gesture as he said that.
Off. Come on.
It wasn't a flip off. It was just like an exasperated grasp at the air.
You're not helping, and I'm suffering.
Those blocks are fake.
What? No shit, they're fake. I've been going through them. What do I do about it?
You can jump. You can do a really long jump like you did at the start of the mansion.
No, you can't.
Oh, close. You have to land on that third brick there. That one's real. The two in front of it are fake.
I'm not kidding. Why did they make this bad?
I'm so glad we're getting a counterpoint tonight, because I love this game. I had this as a kid. Crucially, here's the crucial part.
Oh, did that happen to you over and over, and you're like, wow, it's so good?
No, I had Nintendo Power as a kid. So all the obscure shit in this game,
You were supposed to be my Nintendo Power, and instead you're just like, you're just like, it's like you read all those game facts and led us down the wrong way, and you were just like, that is so good.
All right, just make the jump, all right?
Okay.
I'm giving him guff, but Alex is doing a great job, I think. And you're giving a valuable service showing what this game is like to play in the year 2024. That was really close. People that warm up to this game are Stockholm Syndromed into it, I feel. That's a valid opinion, too. That's what I was aiming for, a controversial pick for number 600. Because some people do genuinely feel this is a good game, and some people are reacting like Alex does. I want to emphasize, this isn't unusual. Alex is going through the motions here. Yeah, we got some sickos, and we got some antis, too. That one should have made it, honestly.
That's why I'm mad at this game, is that I'm making jumps that should be made, and the game is like, no. And it's so funny that gamers will bitch and moan about so many games that are messed up, but when it's Castlevania, they're like, it's so good.
Yes.
I love when it tries my input.
Let the hate flow through you.
It's true, though. People will let Castlevania games do whatever the hell they want. And I like Castlevania. Like, I've played some Castlevania, and I've enjoyed it. But look at this.
You can see why this one isn't one of the most beloved ones, right?
Did you see what happened to me?
Everyone's being Joker-fied right yet. Yeah, I'm sitting back here with
here's the problem.
With a smile like the Grinch. Yeah.
Can I explain the problem?
Sure.
So when you're up against a thing, you jump up and down. There's no going. It does not do that. It's doing it now, of course. But if you stay in one place, jump, it won't. Yeah, it's.
The controls are a little clumsy, especially when the walls are in close quarters like this. Oh, representing such a good argument for both sides, I think. Cell Tape, thank you for the 50 bits.
Thank you.
Alex is gonna do it. I'll teach you to speedrun this game.
Okay, calm down.
Here's something that may be helpful. You can actually step through partially the first block as you set up your jump. Yeah, like that. You stay out of it, skeleton. Hey!
If I fall through any other blocks, I'm going to fucking puke all over the screen.
In later mansions, that does happen. Exactly what you said. Including the puke. Good job, Alex.
Could you? If it isn't the Blowjob Brothers, come on!
This game might end up killing Alex. Yeah, head to the left here. You're actually very close to the goal. Oh, this isn't the right way. You're so close. Yeah, the famous skeleton warriors, the Blowjob Brothers.
Hated them. Up?
Yeah, go up. Now go ahead and save you some time. In order to get the object you want, you need to buy it from this guy. You need this stake in order to break the crystal. Oh, you need to grind up some hearts, it looks like. Do you lose your hearts when you do lose your hearts when you die? Interesting. Okay. Well, you're halfway there, and there's some enemies around, so...
Hey, Bloodshot Brothers.
This is actually a good spot to grind. It won't take long. Yeah, when you game over, you lose your hearts, which is kind of a problem, because items in this game sometimes cost hundreds of hearts. I would say this game is a victim of its own ambition.
Yeah. Where they were putting all their strat points into ambition and none in jumping.
Even through the ping tuber, I can see Alex's hatred.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be this mad at this game.
You're getting the actual
You're
getting the actual experience. I'm super glad that we're able to document this. This is a problem too. In each of the mansions, you need to collect an oak stake, and oftentimes these places are tough, and they'll kill you and get rid of all your hearts. And so you have to do this. You gotta grind up for the oak stakes. Luckily, once you have that, you can't lose it.
Okay.
Head to the left. I think there's maybe something on the wall.
Destroy the curse in Rule Bronze Mansion.
Oh, cool. Get a free mansion. Invest in oak stonks. True.
Got it. Okay.
Alright, Alex, you ready to beat this mansion?
Yeah, where do I go?
Head down. And head down again. And head to the right.
I like Simon's walk.
He has a good strut to him. There might be something in the wall here. You're so sick of this game shit.
Inside the ring of fire.
That clue is entirely worthless. Just pretend you didn't read it.
Okay. You know what game had more accurate measure jumping than this?
What?
Happy Meal. Danny, do you know about that?
I didn't think it was in the path to the crystal. I thought it would only start doing that later on in the game. Well...
Where do I go? Left or right?
Why don't you head to the right and see if you can head up? Oh.
And now it's time for Alex's favorite part. A series of extremely precise jumps over a pit. Oh boy! With pushback! With pushback!
Alex is morbid out.
Oh, fiddle-dee-dee! They're pushing me! So I actually don't think I'm going to be doing this.
I think you got this.
Are you kidding me?
You were
Dan?
right there. You were right at the end.
Okay,
and if you do that, and if you,
I
I was like, what?
I'm blaming you. I don't know why I'm blaming you for not alerting me to
I
this
didn't
log.
program this.
Are you sure you didn't program this?
You need to hang off the platform a little bit more before you make the jump.
Yeah, but when I do that, the guy pushes me.
We gotta have good timing. Yes, 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 yes. Everybody cheer Alex on with all your might. He is experiencing a gamer trial, and he's going to complete it, but it will be difficult. Who wants to film a training montage? Whoa, they just surround you after you continue. That's cool.
Yeah, great game design.
Oh man, I didn't think I'd activate Alex's...
Oh, another one?
I didn't think I'd activate Alex's hater mode.
Because this is one of those games that I don't like because they're just like harder equals better, right? Impossible equals good, right?
I'm gonna tell you the strat.
Okay.
You can identify the false floors by throwing holy water in front of you. There you go.
Danny, there are so many false floors.
Yeah.
And I have to go really slow.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
You do have unlimited holy water. It is an item you can buy at the beginning of the game for pretty cheap. That's why I asked Alex to grind up, because I had a feeling this would be. Always be throwing that holy water. And yeah, you gotta check every floor tile if you're going to an important place. If you fall through, you gotta complete the whole mansion from the beginning.
I pressed jump and it didn't register, so that was cool.
The game eats inputs, especially
Yes, it does!
especially when it's slowing down.
And that's a sign of a good game.
We're gonna have a hell of a judgment tonight, I think. Hell of a Castlevania judgment. You can also watch enemies as they go over the blocks. If they walk over them, it's safe.
Oh, I could have just done the boss path.
Yeah, but
But what?
you chose the top path.
Because you're not guiding me.
I am.
I don't know what to do.
You're doing great. You're doing so good. We're getting so much good footage for this. This is a gaming experience that's rarer and rarer nowadays. It's coming up on, what? It's more than 35 years since this game was released. So few opportunities for people to play this for the first time and be endlessly frustrated by it.
You're just not backseating.
Okay, head to the left.
Okay, thank you. You promised to backseat me.
As a trade-off, this game does have unlimited continues. It starts you where you leave off.
I do like that.
The only punishment is that you lose your hearts after you game over, but you get unlimited game overs. You can just die to your heart's content. So treat every death as just part of the process. You're not losing anything, especially now that you have the oak stake. After this, you'll get an extra stripe on your gamer badge. Is that how this works?
I really think
Yeah.
this is why I was like, please help me. I'm begging Danny like I'm thirsting for water, and Danny at the Nintendo Power Fountain water tower is denying me help in the thirsty water I need.
If you've seen footage of actual Nintendo Power Counselors, they'll help you along, but they won't give you the actual solution. They want you to enjoy the process of discovery.
But Danny, the thing about backseating is that people don't get to enjoy the process of discovery.
Alex, did you just even notice that you did that jump on your first try?
I did notice.
You're developing a gamer skill.
Good, the Blowjob Brothers here.
You got this. You were so close to the end. Just that last hallway, be diligent about, throwing holy water at the floor to make sure it's actually floor. And watch the skeletons as they go across the blocks. If they turn around, that means that there's a fake block.
I'm down.
Yeah. The people are enjoying this, which I'm very glad for. Alex will also enjoy this in retrospect.
I'm gonna take up smoking again. That's it.
I need to smoke. You're so close. You're right there. And now you know, right? Now you know the deal with Castlevania 2, why it's so widely, how do I even put it? Reviled, yeah. But some people also say it's an acquired taste. You may even enjoy it after you become used to it.
That's just grim.
Okay, jump up there. Stand right there, right in front of the thing. Now, push start. Push down. Push right. Now push start. Okay, now hold up and push B. Congratulations, Alex! You now possess Dracula's rib!
I did it.
You did it!
What do I do now?
You exit the mansion and play the rest of the game. But that's not part of the challenge. You've completed your gamer challenge.
I did it.
Congratulations, you've earned another stripe
That was
on your gamer badge.
hard.
Hand it over, I got this. Good job, Alex. Alex, you've
I'm
got...
gonna show you what I'm gonna show chat what my brain feels like right now.
Okay, what does your brain feel like right now?
Don't arrest me for spamming. That's my brain
I
in my
hate
body.
that baby. That baby is so
that
terrible.
baby is here, and it's here to say that I'm really don't like the control playing this game in a major way. I don't like. I feel bad, but this game to me has the bad game feel.
Would you say that this is worse than Bubsy?
Okay,
Ah,
so
there's
I
the-
have
there's
a
the-
controversial thing.
There's the question.
The problem is, people will get mad at me if I say that I prefer to play Bubsy. I can get further in Bubsy is the thing than I can in this.
Well, many people have many different opinions about this. Some may disagree with you. Some may feel the same way.
Yeah, there aren't any false platforms in Bubsy.
True, true.
There's not this much knockback in Bubsy.
Say whatever you want about this game, but that was a hell of an authentic experience Alex just had.
There are one-hit deaths in Bubsy, which this luckily doesn't have, so this is better.
Yeah, Bubsy also has lives, and you have to go back if you lose all of them.
Yeah. And I do like that this starts you off where you leave off. I think that's really generous.
This does have a password. It's a longer quest. They kind of designed it in a way that you'd be playing it for a lot longer than CB1.
I think this is better than Bubsy because, fair point from chat, Bubsy has invisible platforms, but that's just because they're programmed badly. This, at least the bullshitness is programmed in, although I think the jumping is fucked up. I genuinely think they might have fucked up the jumping, which doesn't seem like something that would happen in Castlevania 2. I seem like a jackass for saying it, but it's what it feels like.
No, I think you demonstrated it pretty well. It's easy to hit your head in this game. It's hard to navigate the really tight passages. Also realizing I probably should have a more powerful whip. Oh god. Oh god! Alright. Too many dudes. Where the fuck do you go from here? From here, there's one other mansion you can go to. And then you get the heart from there. I forget exactly where that is, though, so I'm just gonna play around, see if we can advance. Either accidentally or on purpose.
Sorry, I feel so... You know what? Just watching someone play the game, fun, enjoyable, good time.
Yeah, I was having a good time watching you puzzle it out.
I am...
Not because I enjoyed watching you suffer, but...
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. That got me gamer mad! That's no good! I was lashing out at you and everybody!
That was
God.
awesome.
No, it's not! I don't want to go gamer mode, that's embarrassing! But I guess it happens.
Pure authenticity, that's what that was. Getting the actual experience from back in the day. So of course, like I mentioned, back then, if you had Nintendo Power, that had all the maps, that told you the spots where the false floors were.
That's nice.
It told you where to go. Just basically told you everything you needed to know about the game because, well, the game itself didn't tell you.
It's just, it seems like the jumping is, and I don't, the jumping reminds me of Kaizo, you know what I mean? It's I want to be the guy coded to me. It's very much that kind of precision platforming where I don't think it's not precise because it's just well programmed, it's precise because it's bullshit and they want to make you suffer.
Yeah,
I don't like games that cause suffering.
It's maybe because they knew that you had infinite lives, it was a little bit, quote-unquote, easier than the first game.
Yeah.
But what they replaced the first game's arcade-style challenge with was just kind of tedium in a lot of cases. Oh, thank God, the morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. And yeah, you did that mansion on night mode, so nice work. Would you agree that the challenge in that mansion was not the enemies?
No. The challenge in the mansion was the jumping, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. I need to find more games for Alex to play.
You
Okay,
do.
so here's another major point of contention. Can you guess how you progress from here?
Cry.
You can cry, or you can walk into the lake.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't work. What the game expects you to do is to go to another town, exchange your white crystal for a blue one, and kneel here for 5 seconds with the blue crystal equipped, at which point the screen will lower and you can access the underwater mansion.
This is not a nice game.
No, it's not. And that's my major argument in favor of it not being better than Bubsy, because there's stuff in this game you would not figure out on your own. And that kind of sucks.
It does, but there are so many other games where you're not going to figure out stuff on your own, like in Tower of Druaga.
That's
and in
true.
those games, we praise it for that, so it's like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing just does the thing in games that I don't like, and maybe it's not intentional, maybe it's just me not being good at games, but it does the thing, like in the Kaizos and whatever, where it's just like, this is a game where it's based off of you being incredibly good at video games.
Yeah, the invisible floors are some other shit. That does remind me especially of Lost Levels, how that would just have invisible blocks everywhere.
Yeah.
And of course the Kaizo hacks took inspiration from that.
Mm-hmm.
You can argue that combat isn't really necessary as you traverse the game either, because all you gotta do is go places and buy things. Whoops.
What?
This is how you buy normal items.
Everything is a hassle in this damn game.
There's a lot of grinding in this too. That
There's
is
no
that is kind of a
balance.
problem. Oh, we need garlic so we can meet the graveyard duck. He gives you a silk bag to live longer. Alex is looking at this game with regard like it's just something dead on the side of the road. Like, ugh.
This game is covered in fly coated to me.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't have the experience with this game beforehand so we could document that.
That was 100% authentic. That literally
Yeah.
was the first time I'd ever played this game.
This is Mascot Friday history. As for me, I mentioned I had this kid and I had Nintendo Power, so I love this game. Did you know that Dracula's eyeball reflects the curse?
I know now. Why are you... Kind of like an art lord. What, with the hat? Come on.
There's one of these NPCs that look like this lady in the game where if you go into her house and go into the basement, she just says, "Let's live here together,"
I love that.
which I've always enjoyed. Some villagers will just hit on you. Some will say that you're horrible because you're cursed. It's a vibe, this game. That's what I'm trying to say.
It does! We did!
Mm-hmm. It makes food taste good.
Are they lying to you because you're cursed and they hate you that you're cursed? I actually don't know.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, it might be, narrative. It might be narrative. I think that's untrue.
Yeah.
You can't just have a guy when you go into the house, you gotta go through the floor.
Yeah, that's, again, it's like, they're making everything a big pain in the ass for no reason.
Those make you invincible for a short time. Yeah, Simon dubbed over.
I'm not even supposed to be here today. This castle don't even got no games in it.
What is this, a Dracputer? And even if you have played through this game multiple times, it's kind of hard to keep everything straight because they reuse a lot of graphics. Like, for instance, I'm kind of lost right now. I'm just kind of winging it. Is this the town with the blue crystal guy? I think it might be. Oh, that is very helpful advice, actually.
Is that real
That one's
advice,
true.
though?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, graveyard duck is apparently literally a graveyard duck, which is really good. I've never seen a waterfowl at a cemetery.
I like this one. To restore your life, shout in front of the church.
God, do that in real life too.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
He does that automatically, by the way, and you have to rebuy the white crystal if you happen to need it. Should I go back and go into the second mansion? I will. Alex went through one mansion. I deserve to go through one.
It's you don't know. You don't have to. You can if you want, but you don't. You don't need to torture yourself for this.
I kind of do. It's sort of what we do here.
Okay, that is true.
That's why we're here in the first place. I wanted to get a better whip, but considering that the mansion doesn't really have any threats, I'm just gonna wing it. And that's what winging it gets you.
Yeah, what are you yelling in front of a church to get healing powers?
Heal me! You gotta say it like that, too.
Heal me!
Jesus, Jesus, yum, yum, yum! Okay.
That's exactly what you said.
I'll do that.
The Alex Kidd high-tech world of Castlevania. I'm feeling it.
Oh, yeah. That's a good point of comparison, because that game is unreasonable in the leaps of logic it expects you to do. But then there's stuff like the false floors that are just like, you're just being a dick.
Yeah, no.
Goonies 2 had a lot of shit that you wouldn't figure out on your own, but it also didn't have false floors. It was more, how do I put this? It was designed with more consideration for the player, I suppose. Really should have bought that whip upgrade. I don't care. Alex, I'm so glad that you earned your gamer stripe.
I do!
You earned half of one after double KOing Cutman, so you have 1.5 now. Alright, here we are. Time to whip out your blue crystal and duck. How the gamer got his stripes. I don't think there's any villager in the game that tells you to do that, or even alludes to something like that.
So mean.
Alright, Mansion 2. Oh good, everything in here takes 4 hits, that's awesome. I look for a challenge.
You love gamer challenges.
Actually, I wish every game would just let me win.
I feel the same way, but if I want a game to just let me win, I should just play multimedia CD-ROMs.
Yeah.
Because you're always winning with those because you're learning.
Mm-hmm.
Education is the biggest win. Much better win than gaming, personally. Danny, I've decided to become anti-games in a really annoying way. Like, I'm going to be an anti-gamer in that I am like, I'm going to be like, I'm going to be one of those, I'm going to be a rare breed of person. I'm going to be one of those
Are you gonna
bodies from the 90s.
Are you gonna take over for Joe Lieberman now that he's dead?
Yes! And I'm no more games. I'm sorry.
No more games.
None of them. Not even,
You're just gonna ban games completely.
not Castlevania, no more Marios, no more Story of Seasons even.
Oh shit.
Stardew Valley, pack it up.
You're the gamer Grinch.
Yeah, I'm gonna quit stream. Well, the thing is, I can still stream multimedia CD-ROMs, which is fine. Those are fine. Those don't... See, the problem with games is that because you're doing so much fast movement and eye-hand coordination stuff, it takes over the part of your brain that does logic and niceness.
my God.
That's why gamers are so mean.
Oh my god.
That's why gamers are so mean.
Oh, I didn't intend to convert you tonight, but I guess that's what happened.
Especially modern games that require you to play for like 200,000 hours or so. It's just...
Ah!
See?
I didn't know it did that. That's so cool.
It's not cool! It's bad!
Okay, I knew about the false floors. I didn't know about the floors that you can step on, but you can also destroy. Oh, this game keeps surprising me all these years later.
Did you...
Oh, you can't do that. Am I okay? Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I gotta whip my glasses off. Thank you, Digital Basic! I hope, you missed me going gamer mad all over the video game.
Hey, Digi, thanks for the raid. How was Dog's Life? Did you beat it?
Yeah, I saw y'all playing Dog's Life. That's one of my mom's favorite games.
That's a game we gotta stream in its entirety one of these days. Yeah, I recorded official documentation of Alex's first ever experience playing Castlevania 2.
Didn't like it.
he had quite a reaction to this game. No. Now I have to do the same thing you were doing.
Yeah, and it's making you mad, huh?
No, I like this. It's normal. This may be the last stream ever at this rate. Well, Alex is getting divorced from Castlevania 2, but...
I was gonna say,
Is this some sort of Devil Dumper Doris fan game? I think this game took influence from Devil Dumper Doris, but
so.
They didn't learn the right lessons.
I did beat a mansion.
Yeah, Alex beat a
did,
mansion.
Somehow. I complained the entire way. I complained about Danny, I complained about... I was very rude, I apologize.
Also, I went into this mansion very under-equipped, so all the enemies are taking 1,000 hits to kill.
Oh, this doesn't have two-player mode. We're switching controllers back and forth. God.
Oh, yeah.
Two-player mode.
This is a cooperative sort of thing. Just start right on top of me, that's cool. I enjoy a challenge. I enjoy slowdown.
Oh yeah, I did get ribs. Now there's a thing I'd like in real life.
I was so lucky getting all those bounces across the pit.
You got real lucky.
That could have been a disaster. That's cool. Man, this game's so cool.
I like how it's hurting you and you're like, this is so cool.
What a great game. What a great experience this is.
You see, this is why you're the gamer and I'm the multimedia guy. Because my gamerness
Alex, check this out.
Am I gonna be... I am mad.
Alex looked away from the screen and considered leaving the room. No, you saw it, but then you looked away.
It was awful. I don't like it.
That's something you have to do to finish this game, not as a secret.
My eyeballs keep falling out of my head at what this game does to you.
And yet you still want to rank this above Bubsy. Shit.
I do, is the thing.
Yeah, October, I think Alex's feelings are actually very relatable for anyone who is frustrated by this game. Gotta mention again, the first AVGN episode was about this game, and now you know why. The game that launched basically an entire genre of content. Thank you, Castlevania 2.
Thank you, Castlevania 2.
I would have never heard the phrase diarrhea dog shit if not for you.
That's true.
Oh man, it's this mansion, yes! Okay, I was hoping it was this one. Because if you thought what you went through was bullshit, check this, you gotta see this. You see the platforming challenge ahead of me here? Yeah?
Yep. That's what remember what I said about this game deciding to program jumps badly and on purpose?
Uh-huh. Oh boy. Whew. Very tight jumps there.
God.
This game is a trial. It's a different kind of trial than the first game was, though. This is more of a bash your head against the game until you finally win sort of thing. Whereas the first game is more of a, traditional challenge. He's talking about the Graveyard Duck. The most European platformer to be developed in Japan. This is some ZX Spectrum shit.
Actually, that's a good point.
Oh, Alex.
What'd you do?
I found the orb without having the stake. And now the cat has left.
I didn't even notice her at the door. She was so polite and quiet.
So now I have to make these jumps all over again while we go searching for the stake.
Oh boy.
And to remind everyone, if you just came in, you need a stake to get each item for each mansion, and that costs 50 hearts. So you gotta grind. I'm so glad we're finally having the Castlevania 2 talk.
Yeah.
It's a different sort of discussion than any other game, because even if you like this game, it pisses you off.
Okay, yeah, see, I respect you also acknowledging that it gets you pissed off, but you like that you're pissed off about it. It's
Yeah.
good that you're pissed off
I look at
about
this
it.
and I go, oh man, what a classic.
And I'm just like, I could be learning about dinosaurs right now. I could have John Waters telling me about movies, and instead...
You and your multimedia push.
I like multimedia, I'm sorry. It's
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, you, Castlevania 2, you can't help but be the way you are. You are a wonderful game. There's the guy. Do I have the hearts? I do, actually. Alright, dude.
See?
Actually, I'm short by 2. And enemies drop hearts randomly, so...
I'm feeling less... I'm
Do you
feeling
feel like you just got back from the gym?
Yeah, actually.
Let no one say that you haven't beaten at least one level of Castlevania 2. I'm gonna kill this guy. Aha! Really?
I'm sorry that no one is giving you hearts. It's so mean.
I thought it's because I was using holy water, but it's just... It's okay, because this guy's gonna drop it. There we go, we got it. It's no big deal, all you gotta do is beat the game.
Just beat the game. Just be good at video games.
Wonder what are some other gamer challenges I can issue Alex to give him a broader perspective on the gaming culture as a whole. Anyone have any suggestions?
You should make me play the CD-ROM Guide to Texas.
Where's the challenge?
It's getting it to run. No, I actually... Sorry,
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I actually haven't tested it out. It's something I found recently.
I've given him a Mega Man challenge. I've given him a Castlevania challenge. I want to be the guy, come on!
You would make me mad.
I have to live with this person.
Yeah, Danny has to see me. I played Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I can do that one. That's easy.
Battletoads? I can't even beat Battletoads. Oh, maybe the Turbo Tunnel, huh?
Fair enough.
Alex, I think we're gonna send you into the Turbo Tunnel.
Okay. I've already tasted a Nintendo Switch card. It's okay. Not by licking it, but by putting my fingers on it and then licking my fingers. And I was just like, yep, that tastes like shit.
Which one of my cartridges do I have to clean?
None. The reason I'm not going to eat one of those is because they're small enough that I truly believe I could choke on it, and I'm not stupid.
It affects the resale value on eBay if it's been pre-licked.
No, that's not fair.
You have to specify whether you've redeemed the Club Nintendo points and whether the cartridge has been licked. There, jeez. Alright, I'm back. I'm ready to get the second item.
Nice.
And with that, we have 2 of the pieces of Dracula's body. We got his heart.
Process.
Yeah, we possess it. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Having to exit these mansions is also kind of a kick in the dick. Because you gotta go backwards and redo all the platforming you did. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna teleport you to the beginning. Even Zelda 2, it just had the exit right after you kill the boss.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you notice a thing about bosses in this game?
Yeah, where are they?
They kind of don't exist. There's a couple of boss-like characters that are actually optional. You can just walk right past them. You can can kill them for optional items, but they don't really pose a threat to you.
I do like that there's no bosses.
I'm gonna get that Thorn Whip on the way back.
Okay, you should.
And then I think I'll clear Mansion 3. And then after that, I actually have a save state at the end of the game, so we will see the end of Castlevania 2 tonight.
Nice.
Oh, I'm so glad. You got gamer heated.
I really did. I was mad at everything. I was lashing out. It was crazy.
You were in the shit.
I was in the shit.
I think after tonight we can say you're a real one.
I think so. I aspire to be a real one.
Yeah, anyone at the bar says you're not a real one, just say, hey, I beat the first mansion in Castlevania 2.
And they'll be like, oh, sorry, sir. We respect you now.
They'll be like, oh, what did you think of those false floors? And you'll be like, fuck those. So, now that you have the heart, can you guess where the next spot you go is? That's right, you go back to the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
There's many paths open to you, but really only one viable pathway at a time. And most things are gated off by the parts of Dracula's body you collect. I suppose the graphics, the general moment-to-moment gameplay, and the music especially is what made this game... It makes it lovable, I think. Like, if the music sucks, this game would just be... no one would like this shit.
Yep.
Getting killed right as you enter a screen is always good.
It does have a really good soundtrack, I agree.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking about Dog's Life.
No,
that game is nuts. You have to collect all the smells, and he keeps talking about how wonderful everything smells. I think this game would be better if it started Dog.
It would be better if it started Dog who was sniffing pee.
There is a piss button and a poop button. And you can pick up...
In Castlevania 2?
Yes, in Castlevania 2.
See? This is what I meant when you were backseat guiding me enough. You should have told me that I could have just taken a literal diarrhea dog shit.
I could have pooped? They're basically the same game. A poop a dog?
Dogs never poop.
Man, this game's a pain in the ass. I'm just thinking that, whipping all these enemies that take 4 hits, because I'm not upgraded enough.
Well, luckily you're going to the beginning of the game, so you should be able to get that,
Yeah. If I have the cash. The whip is 100 hearts.
Yeah, you've only got 20, I'm sorry.
I think just back then people accepted this, because sequels were generally kind of weird. Mario 2 was different from Mario 1, Zelda 2 was different from Zelda 1.
Like, I don't mind if the game's different. I like differences. I don't like bad jumping and hallways where you're constantly bumping your head on the top of the ceiling.
I don't think I went to this town. Let's go ahead and go here.
Okay. It's an underground town.
I've been wanting to stream this game for a long time.
It's not in a cave anymore?
Yeah, it's true. See?
Is it just Dracula's rib, or is it like, can I go to Chili's?
Just get some ribs from Chili's, yeah. Baby back ribs, barbecue sauce.
I'm not going. I was like, when's the last time I've been to Chili's? And I was like, I'm not going to Chili's. I'm not spending money.
Dagger's worthless, don't buy it.
I feel like living in Austin, if I spend my money at Chili's, getting barbecue from Chili's, I'm just wasting my life.
They arrest you for that.
They do in Texas. They're just like, no, you can't.
Laurel's in your soup enhances its aroma. Did you know?
It's true.
You look pale. Pale.
Okay.
I do look pale.
You do look pal.
Clues are here. Clues are there. Who's lying? Everyone. You look pal. You must NTSC me in my office. Wow. All right.
Boo. You should have been able to shit on the floor in Symphony of the Night. I agree. I don't like that there aren't a lot of games where you can shit on the floor.
You're even a dog in that one. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, my energy got totally drained by Dracula.
You got Dracula's curse.
You might say I think this game sucks.
Wow. I could get a chain whip for 150.
I'm just sitting back. Yeah.
Yeah, sitting back and relishing that joke. You're getting your Jester energy back. What's a good place to grind for whip money? Maybe like right in the town because the ghouls come out? How was your week?
Well, what did I do this week? I worked on stream stuff. Very exciting.
Yeah, I did too. I put a lot of work into that Hasbro stream.
You did!
The delivery of the history was kind of haphazard, but I think I got most of the point across. That being, fuck corporate at Hasbro.
Yeah.
They had a good thing going. But no, they wanted to make a literal $1 billion. Which, no? That doesn't have any bearing on reality? Anyway, I'm here to earn $1 billion in Castlevania 2. Looks like he's reading the newspaper
It
while
does! Yeah. A lot of Dracula happening.
Anyone know how long the daylight-night cycle is in this? It's like 4 or 5 minutes or something? That's another thing people don't like about this game, how it constantly stops and changes to night or day. The thing does well. That's nice. I should make $1 billion now. Oh, I could be practicing the trick. I was practicing this before the show. If you whip your whip right as you fall from a block, you fall through the next block. That's a trick a lot of speedrunners use. Alright, let's grind up some ghouls. I spent a lot of time as a kid.
Danny, you might say the difficulty in this game is cooler.
You might say that.
You might.
This is so nostalgic to me. I spent so much time as a kid wandering back and forth in these towns just grinding up hearts to buy items.
I want you to know I'm not against grinding. I like grinding in games. That's actually something that I can agree with the game. That grinding is fun.
Grinding is fun. You just kind of get in the zone. Alright, I'm a third of the way there.
Got this.
Ooh, how do I spawn two at once? Hey, heal me! Heal me! See, it would have been cool if that clue was actually true, and you just yelled into the microphone on the second controller for the Famicom. I'm not going to be able to do this. I do have enough money for the whip upgrade back home. I think I can get 100 hearts if I grind up here. Yeah, Battletoads, I think, might be a good game to initiate Alex with, since that was a pretty common game to be challenged by back in the day. I challenge you with a Mario, but that seems kind of mainstream to me.
I appreciate the Castlevania challenges. I do. As much as I was complaining, it's nice to have a game make me feel something.
Well said. Fucking. How many lives do I have? 0? Uh-oh.
Die.
Okay. Heal me!
Heal me!
You can't go in the buildings at nighttime, I'm sure you noticed.
That's a shame.
Well, the holy water just disappears if you throw it in front of the church. What's it mean? I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, stay right here so the zombies can't get me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna wait for daytime to heal in the church.
I think it's a pretty good night to have a curse. I don't know what your problem is.
I love being cursed.
The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night.
Thanks, narrator.
Hey, kill Danny.
I was screaming all night, didn't you hear me? Okay, back to the first town. Get the whip, and then go to the next mansion.
We ranked one of the Rocky and Bullwinkle games. I don't think we've done the NES one though.
We did the Genesis one,
Yeah,
I
we
think.
definitely did the Genesis one.
God, that was a piece of shit.
Really bad. I'd rather play this more than Genesis Rocky and Bullwinkle. Again, the fact that this game has competency in it, but they use their competency for evil.
You could have a good night for a curse. Like you and Drac just out on a cool southern night.
Drax night out.
Yeah, sitting out in your lawn chairs just talking.
Philosophical conversation at 2 a.m. in the morning with Dracula.
Yeah, he's like, what is a man? You're like, I don't know, dude.
Just drinking shiners. Sorry, that's just, you know.
That's Texas.
It is Texas, baby.
After a couple of shiners, Dracula's like, Jonathan Morris, you're all right. You're a hell of a guy.
That's the cowboy, right?
Yeah.
God, I need to read Dracula. I every time people mention Dracula as a cowboy, I'm like, I really do need to read that. I think that's delightful.
We're making progress. And like they say, progress is progress.
Okay, so question. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Where is Simon's Quest 64? Yeah, now I have a slightly longer whip. Oh, it does get longer. I lied to you. I'm like the villagers in this game.
I was going to say, now that I think about it, maybe not getting all the info and stuff. I was living the experience of the game, like you said. It was
Exactly.
a gamer experience.
You were just getting another trickster whispering in your ear.
That's okay. Wow, fast dog.
Oh, I didn't get the laurels. Will this be a problem? I think it will.
Die.
I think this will be a problem. Well. Okay, after they stand up, you can go through them. Never mind. Pills to make your whip longer. Stupid Castlevania spam. There we go. We just had to power through it.
Oh my god.
Alright, so to progress in this game, you need to equip the heart, and then talk to the ferryman.
Let me show you the way.
If you don't do this, he takes you to the wrong place on purpose as a joke. And you have to jump off here, otherwise you're just screwed. You taking notes?
Yeah, I'm learning.
Good. It's the third mansion.
Okay, time for some bullshit that's gonna make Danny miserable.
No, I like it.
Okay, time for some bullshit that Danny's gonna justify.
Time for some bullshit that's gonna make Danny happy. You gonna stop following me?
No.
I guess not. Yeah, the boat turns around instantly, because fuck you. The boatman is also in league with Dracula.
I was gonna say, everything is in league to make you suffer.
Maybe it's a little bit like what being cursed is like?
Okay.
Thematic. That's the word I was looking for earlier when I said it's narrative.
So you were looking for the word thematic?
Yes.
Not just okay.
Oftentimes your brain gets drained when you try to play games and talk at the same time, so you just resort to using words that are kind of close to the ones that you intend to use. Just streamer things.
Just streamer things.
Streamers can back me up on this one. Maybe in the context of a Japanese release, this would make more sense.
How?
Because they had things like Tower of Jiraga.
Okay.
We
okay.
didn't.
No, I get it. I agree with you there. And they had like Atlantis No Nazo.
Yeah, and Hidelight and all that shit.
I guess my dumb American brain wants everything to be straightforward.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I need to get
You grew up being coddled by your point-and-click adventure games,
I-
which totally made logical sense.
I've been more like I've been coddled by multimedia CD-ROMs where they're like, you can look up whatever you want. You can't do that. Can you look up homosexuality in Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest?
It's a concept called scope, all right.
Okay, fair.
That was cool.
Yeah. On Deborah Cliff.
Yeah, we're gonna meet Debbie. Debbie Cliff.
Is Debbie also from Texas?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I do have the money. Holy shit, happy day. We don't have to grind for hearts. I will invest. You like that one?
Yeah, I like the way you die, I guess.
Oh, what a good game. It's called damage boosting.
I call it bonking.
Nice investment, thank you. I only invest in the best.
That first castle was so hard.
Wasn't
I
that
am
some shit?
fading.
That's one of the first things you do in the game. There's one thing I want to do on this show. It's suffered like an 80s child.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, here's the boss.
There's the boss.
See ya. Yeah, death is here, but you don't have to fight him. Yeah, cool eyeball. You can just hold it in your hand. It's all squishy. How tough is this guy to kill? Pretty tough.
That was pretty tough.
Okay, here's my worry.
Okay.
He's gonna push me out the door after I do damage to him. Reset the fight.
No, he's just gonna kill you.
I'm gonna get this fucker. I don't know what I have to prove.
I was gonna say, what are you proving?
That I can kill death? Right, the fire! Which I can't use now that I have 0 hearts! Fuck! It was 47 hits. Alright, now that we've shown off the basic structure of the game, why don't I load a save state?
Okay.
Oh, look at all these items I have. Cool.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. We got a diamond. You can just throw diamonds around everywhere. We got a freaking golden knife, which looks really cool. We got of course the fire. Check it out. We also have a silver knife. That's not silver. And we also have a bronze knife.
Okay.
That looks like bronze.
That looks bronze.
Here's how you get to the end of the game. For reference, I used a cheated password that gives you all the items so we can just go ahead and beat this thing. Because you gotta see the ending.
You do.
The only thing missing from this playthrough is the last 2 mansions and gathering some of the items. Oh, we have laurels. I can do this now. Oh, I didn't show the graveyard duck. If you drop garlic in one of the graveyards, a guy shows up. He's not a duck. It's just a guy.
It's just a guy. It's just you. Sure, I'll thank you.
Yeah, that's when you don't have the heart. It is a good track.
It's a very good track.
And from here, you have to talk to this guy, who will trade your blue crystal for a red one.
I'd like to exchange a blue crystal for a red one.
Is everyone in this world a jester?
This isn't a jester one. He's not just tired.
Okay. Alex's tired voice.
Graveyard Duck was Ricky's planned follow-up when Disco died.
Man, it's so weird that Disco Duck was a thing that happened. And then, like, Disney didn't sue for some reason.
That's the thing! Why they made their own Donald Duck disco song. They made their own Mickey Mouse disco songs after Disco Duck, so they try to get in on it, but no. I guess you can't copyright Donald's voice, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You can't copyright that horrible Nash voice that he does. I hate it. Sorry, I'm not a fan of Donald Duck's voice. I like Donald Duck, but he was better. I'm sorry. How old is he? Over 100 years old and still on the voice training? Hey, don't make him stay.
I'll die.
Yeah, people love Disco Duck. I feel it's fine, except for
Alex,
the
this is good advice.
Hey, that is good advice.
People in this town are kind of kick-ass. Don't make me stay here, I'll die. What town is this? The Jam Wasteland.
Delicious.
Yeah, always use your proper glasses when you look at the Death Star, and only during an eclipse.
Done. Done.
Seeing these outdoor mummies?
Yeah, what are they doing outdoors?
I don't know, who let them out?
Back to I'm sorry.
Here's the one moment that pisses everyone off about this game. You need the red crystal, not the blue one, not the white one. And to progress, you duck.
Whack. This is so stupid, I love it.
See? See?
That I like, okay.
You're coming around on it.
A little bit,
It's so stupid. It's so stupid in an 80s video game kind of way that you just love it. Yeah, sure, you duck at the end of a dead end with a red crystal in hand, and a tornado takes you away. That part was so infamous they had to make a Howard and Nestor comic about it to teach kids.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's Deborah Cliff, where they say something like, wait there. That's like all they say. And And there's another clue later in the game that says bang your head into the cliff to make a hole. Don't bang your hole into the cliff.
Don't do that!
That would be a much better game.
Isn't banging a hole in the cliff a Junji Ito comic?
I think so, yeah. That was the localized title. I've earned that one.
You have.
PSA, do not bang your hole into a cliff.
Nanny, done.
Ah! They're so fast. Am I taking the right route? Whatever. The journey is the fun part.
It is all about the journey. Nice.
Thank you. Fuck. Do you go up or down here?
I don't know.
Up. We're gonna say up.
You rented this from a convenience store? That's wonderful.
I rented this from a Video Central that later turned into a Hollywood Video.
Nice.
And I bought that used copy, which is why it took 20 tries to get it to work on my NES, because a billion people rented it and put it in their grody NESs. Same problem with Batman, the copy I had.
You know those places weren't cleaning those.
Oh, hell no.
Tasty swamp water, don't eat swamp water. Thank you, Krungo, for the 25 bits for Bimbo Baggins. I was actually editing that today, covering up the parts of that video you weren't supposed to see. So.
Thank you, Krungo. Ah, what a good way to finish off a week with a nice, stiff gamer challenge. It's like drinking a giant glass of whiskey, you know? I went the wrong way.
I guess it's like whiskey.
Yeah, don't you feel it?
A little bit.
Gives you a little bit of warmth inside. Stirs up the blood.
My blood is a little stirred up. Yeah.
Next up, Alex learns how to Deathless CV3.
Nope.
It's a lot easier than this. Gotta say, Holy Water, a lot better than the other CVs. It's kind of weak in this one.
Sorry about the jelly. I mean, the swamp bog.
I wish, like you said, you could just eat your way through it. Is that what they meant by the Jam Wasteland?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Alright, curse over.
Back to morning. Where's the people?
They left, and it's also in black and white now.
Yeah, this town's very close to Dracula's mansion, so maybe it's been overrun by the curse. What do you have to say?
Okay.
Sure. Ah, this place is boring.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, that's the happy ending. You turn off the game there. Again, mummies should not be in the outdoors. They should be in a crypt or a catacombs.
I agree.
In a sarcophagus of some sort. You gotta preserve them. Okay, this place is only open after you have all 5 items, at which point you can equip the nail and knock down these blocks.
Nice.
Are you ready to return to Castlevania so long after the events of the first game?
No.
Okay, we should just turn around then.
No,
Let's just go live with that lady. You know, nope, this town's all ours. No one's gonna come here. It's so close to Dracula's mansion. We could just live here forever. She seemed nice.
She did seem nice.
I actually really like this part. There's a unique music track for this,
I do like the music.
which after you play the game for 20 hours, you've heard the same 3 songs over and over again. Let me throw around some more jewelry. This weapon does dick for damage. I don't know why it exists.
It looks like a piece of shit weapon, sorry.
Yeah. Most of the optional weapons are kind of shitty.
If the Castlevania show doesn't have a graveyard duck, I'm not gonna watch it.
I don't think it does.
Well then, why does anybody even care?
Because I'm Trevor fucking Belmont.
Does he say that?
Yes.
Cool. He's cooler than me. I would never say that. I'd be
It has a graveyard fuck.
like,
Alright, let's beat the game. Dracula in Castlevania 1, one of the hardest bosses of the era. You could spend hours learning how to fight that guy. This one, you just burn his body. But he doesn't like it.
oh, that makes sense. Yes. What?
That's it.
No way!
That's Castlevania 2. Most of it. And with this password, you get the best ending.
Hey.
There's multiple endings because the game keeps track of how long you're playing it, and if you go longer than like 4 hours, it gives you a different ending. You did it, RP Devil Bubsy. Really glad we played this. I've been wanting to show this off for years. It's been in a couple of polls, but no one's ever voted for it. But now this cursed game finally makes its way on the Mascot Friday list. You put an end to the eternal darkness in Transylvania. Isn't that nice?
I'm happy.
If you take too long beating the game, Simon dies at the end.
Cool. His blood and sweat have... Oh, geez.
Ugh. Oh, don't do that.
And will induce magic.
What? Huh?
Happiness, yeah.
Blood and sweat in the mud induces happiness.
Yeah, it's a magic spell. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Everybody enjoy my blood and sweat. You're welcome. Yeah, there's also a mid-ending and a bad ending where you die.
I like that Dracula has a grave. Uh-oh.
Yeah, why would they give him such a nice gravestone?
Yeah.
And that is Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Alex, it has come time to rank this game. Folks, it is now your job to tell us whether this game is better or worse than Bubsy. Give us an RP Angel Bubsy or an RP Devil Bubsy, depending on how you feel. I'm gonna say Angel Bubsy. I'm sorry. I have too much invested in this game for too long. I've played so much of it. I just like it. There's so many bad things about it, though. I won't hold it against you if you vote Devil Bubsy. It is a hell of a thing that could only exist when it was released. Just only a few months after this game came out, people were like, oh yeah, we should be more considerate toward the people playing this game.
So, like I said, I think it goes above Bubsy. Most people are saying above Bubsy or Bubsy equivalent.
Yeah, it looks like the people have spoken. We have a majority Angel Bubsy. So, there you go, Castlevania 2. Better than Bubsy.
I think it's better than Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I think so too.
Another Dracula game.
I saw a Castlevania on there. Which one was that? Castlevania the Adventure. Ooh. Is this better than Castlevania the Adventure for Game Boy? That's a game we have, yeah, that's Symphony of the Night. And then Bloodlines there, and then Castlevania 1, and then The Adventure.
Better than better, below, better.
Some people say worse. Okay, we're pretty close then.
So, here's what I think.
Yeah.
Aw, thank you, Strawberry. I'm thinking a above Ghost House, below Toki. That's
What do we think?
Low, but
I could see Toki being a more fair challenge. Toki? What am I saying? It's kind of true though. Toki has its own brand of bullshit, but you know, I kind of like that. What do we think? Shall we put it there
better.
as we celebrate another horrible night for a curse?
I like this more than Toki.
This game's stinkerino. Everyone's opinion about this game is correct.
Toki is utterly insane.
I think we don't see much dissent here, so maybe we should just put it there. Going once, going twice.
I think I'll do it.
There it is. Castlevania 2. Not as good as Toki, but better than what's it above?
Ghost House.
Better than Ghost House. I'm gonna get this speedrun trick. Just you wait.
Okay.
There we go, I got it! Yeah! Okay, we actually have a minute here, so I'm gonna do something that I found kind of interesting while looking at the cheats for this game. We want one specific cheat.
Oh, sorry. Thank you for the raid. There we go.
Oh yeah, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of code.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of codes here. This one I really like. Women and old men will hurt you in town, but just those two sprites. We're looking for the one code that'll make any complete password work. I forget how it's phrased, though. Let me know if you see it. Yeah. Start with this, start with that. Start game with whatever. Oh, I wish I remember how this was phrased. This might take a minute to scroll through these.
Okay.
Alex, what are your thoughts?
I didn't enjoy the jumping in this game, as I made very, very obnoxiously clear when I was playing.
Yeah.
But I do like the effort put in this game. As angering as this game was to me, I did appreciate it being like it was intentional. It was intentional, and I like that. In a way, you know.
Mm-hmm. There's an intentionality to how dickish this game is. There's so many unnecessary codes for this.
I like that.
Doom, doom, doom.
So, like, yeah, password game with 9 lines.
Constant strobe effect. Let's go. I'm not gonna do that.
Thank you. I was about to pop up the thing.
We're not gonna do the constant strobe effect code. You can summon the tornado. Dude, awesome. That's cool.
Nice.
There we go. Any full password will work. Do you realize how dangerous this is?
No.
There's normally things like checksumming in passwords that prevent you from just entering anything and for, you know, generating valid codes.
Yeah.
What if we took off that check?
Okay.
Alex, we have a 16-character password brought up, separated by 4-letter words. What are some 4-letter words you know?
Damn.
Good start.
Fart.
This is going places. Chat's helpfully listing a whole bunch of 4-letter words if you need some.
Poop. And piss.
And finally, piss. All right. Wow, what a password to put in your video game. Oh, I got a lot of health. And a lot of Well, that's. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
Oh.
His animation is super slow and glitchy. That's cool. Let's enter another password.
Okay.
I got this one. Fuck Drac. Get cash. That's how you spell that.
That is totally perfect. Yeah, no rules get bad.
Oh, more glitchiness. We have a fake item. What's that? It won't let me select it.
It's fine.
Got a diamond. Oh. He's going through his animation just very slowly. I've been going through cheats on the Mister because there's stuff like, oh, it gives you more lives or makes it so you can't die. And then some sickos out there put in shit like any password will work. And it does stuff you would never think the game would be able to do. He's going through it.
Is he okay? Okay.
What if I talk to a guy? True.
Hold on.
Hey, Simon, you breaking reality over there?
No, it's normal.
Alright, let's do one more.
Okay.
What if we just say the F word over and over again?
I think that's gonna get us in trouble, but that's okay.
That might crash OBS.
Twitch is just gonna come in and be like, hey, you.
Let's see him print this code in Nintendo Power.
This is legal, you know.
Hey, that looks...
Hey, okay.
Well, I have... What's that thing in my life counter where it says L? Is that a little face?
Yeah, it's a little, like, face.
And apparently I've been playing this game for 78 hours. I have a steak. That's neat. Whoa!
Okay.
The whip just has a 5-second wind-up now. Whoa. It summons like Fishman clones? Cool. Maybe this game's awesome. Maybe this should be our new number one.
Yeah.
One more.
Okay.
Let's go out with a bang. Let's, Oh, I know.
Okay. Aww.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
That is a sign of good weekend.
Whoa, look how many eyeballs I have!
So many eyeballs, it's giving you exclamation points.
I have 5 Dracula eyeballs! How did he drop that many? Folks, that is the end of this week's Retro Pals stream lineup. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching us on Wednesday with our Hasbro Interactive stream. Thanks for watching the world gradually disappear around Simon in Castlevania 2. I had a fun week, and hopefully you have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Patrons, and if you want to be a patron, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're in at the $5 tier, you get to vote for what we play next Wednesday. We're doing a mystery theme. I'm not revealing which games we're playing ahead of time. Your 2 options for this week's poll are, which came first, chicken or egg?
Ooh.
Vote for chicken, vote for egg, whatever wins, that mystery option will be streamed this Wednesday, so please look forward to that. Yeah, give us a wrap up, Alex. I'm gonna look for Raid Target.
We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is a look at Police Quest. So if you want to see me die in the weirdest ways possible, do check that one out. It's good. We also have a Discord. Let me just drop that link in the chat. You can join us there to chat about streams, chat about your cats, and of course retro games and all that good stuff. So do join us there. Last but not least, we are on social media. We are on cohost.org/retropals. There we go. And we are on Blue Sky. Let me just grab that link. Eggs are a good source of protein. That's correct. But eggs also have cholesterol, so you gotta, it's a wash.
It's a wash. Make sure to wash your eggs, everybody.
Always wash your eggs.
We are rating Swelltime G-Pool, who is playing Capcom's first 3D fighting game series. He's playing Star Gladiator and then Plasma Sword, the Dreamcast sequel. I had Star Gladiator for PS1, so it's a personal favorite. So check that out. Have a good weekend. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.